What's up everyone, it is Anime Reviewer Girl and I have a new video for you guys, and if I look like total crap it's because I feel like crap because I'm currently sick. Yeah, I caught a cold. Finally, it's January and most of the colds have pretty much gone around as far as like friends, family, co-workers, and I'm just now getting hit with it. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, for today's video, I actually had a request before to review Inuyasha, and so I'm going to review Inuyasha because I saw that series years ago when I started watching it back in high school, finished it right before I went into college, and then the second season series came out while I was in college. So I've never done a review on it before, but I'm going to review it now. And it's also going to probably turn into a bit of a rant. Not only that, but it's probably going to also span into other topics within that series. But anyway, let's get started because I know you guys want to know about this. But anyway, I watched Inuyasha when I was back in high school, and I actually came upon it by accident. Literally when Toonami was on it, Inuyasha would air at like midnight, and for some reason I rarely could stay up to midnight. Not because of my parents, but because I would fall asleep before midnight. So anyway, I would miss most of it. So when I was in high school, I finally found it online, watched all of it, and then got thoroughly pissed off. Yeah, I was so upset. Inuyasha spanned 167 episodes, and spoiler, didn't really have an ending. And those of you guys who are like, wait, what is this show Inuyasha? Maybe I should backtrack. Inuyasha is a show about a girl by the name of Kagome who falls down a well and gets transformed or goes back into the past to the Edo period of Japan, where she meets Inuyasha, who was a half demon, who they're both after the Shikon jewel, so Inuyasha can turn into a full demon. And along the way, Kagome actually turns out is like the reincarnation of Inuyasha's like ex-girlfriend, and Kagome somehow shatters the Shikon jewel, and now they're going after all the shards to then put the Shikon jewel together to then wish it, and all these demons in the Edo period want the Shikon jewel or the shards, which they end up encountering Naraku, who wants the shards to also turn into a full demon. And they also get a band of, like most series, a band of haphazard friends along the way. So they end up getting Shippo, who's like a little fox demon. They get Sango, who's like a demon slayer thingy. And then of course you get Morogu, who is a monk, and he's also a perverted monk, so he turns out to have some really funny moments throughout the entire show. And of course along the way there's also some like love interests and love triangles and stuff like that. Overall, really good show, great concept. Some characters I really liked, some characters I really hated. But anyway, that is the show in a nutshell, basically. It's also based off of the manga by Rumiko Takahashi, I believe is who is the manga is by, as well as the series. And the show spanned 167 episodes, the first series, and it ended without an ending, and I was thoroughly pissed off when I realized this, because I finished the show in 2008, right before going into my freshman year of college. Yes, I'm that old. Excuse me. And literally I was upset, and I was just like, there has to be more. And there wasn't more at that time. The only thing that consolation that I got for that is that the manga was currently still ongoing, and that they believe that since the manga was about to end, that I was going to come out with another series, and therefore we probably look forward to more, but it may not be for some time. And they were correct. Inuyasha also had 4 movies that came out, and there was a big thing about the second movie in Inuyasha, which was the Castle in the Sky. No, that's a Miyazaki film. Anyway, there's 4 movies, and the second one is like, I want to say Through the Looking Glass, but that's an Alice in Wonderland series. I don't know my videos anymore of Inuyasha. Sorry. But anyway, look them up. There's 4 movies, and the second movie, Inuyasha and Kagome actually kiss, and there were a huge shipping in the Inuyasha series, along with Moroku getting with Sango. Sorry if I'm sniffling. Once again, I'm sick. But it was a huge, big thing of them two getting together, and with the second movie coming out and them kind of admitting they had feelings for each other, and Inuyasha kissing Kagome, everyone was like, oh my god, fangirls united, all passed out, because we were like, oh my god, yes, our shipping got together. But anyway, They ended up coming out with a second series, but that wasn't released till like 2009, so like a year after I had seen it and multiple years after the first series has ended. And they decided to call it Inuyasha the Final Act, and it basically spanned the last few volumes of the manga that were released, and it only was 26 episodes. And I know a lot of people were like, so they went to 167 to 24. Yep, they rushed it kind of along, but overall, I mean, if I got to enjoy the show, it was actually pretty good of a show. I mean, honestly, it's the final act wasn't memorable for me. Like, I really don't even really remember what entirely happened during the final act. I need to probably rewatch it. But yeah, that was my kind of like my review of this show. I liked it. It was pretty cool, pretty amazing. I didn't always like Kagome. Kagome has some moments where she was like full on like really cool. Then she had some moments where I was just like, yeah, you need to shut up. But overall, she was kind of pretty cool. My favorite character, though, I really like Sango. She was like totally able to kick some ass. But she was also like that girl that was like real tough. But then she also was like, you know, kind of soft because she was still a girl. And the only other good thing I really liked about Inuyasha was the fan fiction that came out after. I know you guys are like, what? What? Yes. During the time that Inuyasha was not out and I'd already seen all the movies and seen almost everything they came out with regarding it, I ended up turning to fan fiction, and along the way it also came up with me a couple of different couples in the show that I never actually thought of. So it's a character in Inuyasha by the name of Sesshomaru, whom is Inuyasha's half brother. Yes, Inuyasha has a half brother whom is full demon, and in the fanfiction world they seem to always ship him with Kagome, and strangely enough, I like this couple, and I've mentioned it before in several other series videos that I like this couple together, and I think it's pretty amazing. There's also some really good fanfictions regarding Inuyasha. If you want to check out more, go to fanfiction.net. And overall, though, I really think Inuyasha is a show that a lot of people do need to see. It is a long series. Definitely the first series is really long. I mean, it's 167 episodes, and it doesn't have an ending, so it kind of pisses you off. But you still have to look forward to Final Act, which most of us actually have to wait years to finally be able to see, with a lot of speculation of it potentially actually being canceled and not continuing. Anyway, I really think that you guys should check out this show. It's actually pretty cool of a show, like I've mentioned before. There's a couple of the ending themes that I really like. One of them is by Boa, and it's one of my favorite ending themes in the first series, and definitely watch it. I also watched this show dubbed. I did not watch it subtitled. I watched it dubbed, and it's dubbed by Viz, and it was really good dubbed. And I know a lot of you guys were like, why did you watch the subtitled? I couldn't deal with the subtitled. I couldn't deal with the voices that were for the subtitle version, especially when the Final Act came out, and I tried to watch it subtitled so I can like watch the show when it first came out, so that I didn't have to wait for the dub. But then I heard the subtitled, and I was just like, ooh, no, I gotta wait. But yeah, you guys, check out Inuyasha if you haven't already. If you have already checked it out, comment down below, let me know what you thought about it, and let me know what rants you have regarding this show, or what things you would have liked to see in Inuyasha. Yeah. Alright, so comment down below. I know this video is probably kind of rushed and probably not the best video in the world, but that's okay. This is what some of the people wanted to see, and I hope that this lived up to what you guys wanted to watch and wanted to see. And if not, I'm very sorry. Also, like I mentioned before, I'm kind of sick, so I will have a video out, another video out for you guys on Wednesday. This video will be out for you guys on Saturday. I don't know why I said that in a British accent. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave links down below to all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my anime blog. And like always, please comment down below and hit that thumbs up button and like, and of course, what I love you guys for, subscribe for more, so you guys can check out all my videos and be alerted when I come out with new ones. And yeah, thanks you guys so much, and bye.